Hello, teacher. I'm Eduardo Maldonado. Um, I'm going to talk about advantages and disadvantages about the pollution in uh, the factories and companies. Okay. The first approach to make the companies or factories pollute less, it's to set a limit. To setting a limit of how much can a company make of a specific pollution in earth or in water, or even in the streets. Another approach is that the government can charge a company for the pollution they're causing. One of the disadvantages that what oh, I'm sorry, one of the advantages is that the new technology that is being created for reducing the pollution. Um, but one disadvantage of that is that the factories or companies are not interested in buying this technology to make their pollution less or yeah, controlling that. Another advantage is that the the government can the government can reward the company with um, less taxes if they reduce their pollution. But the disadvantage of that is that the taxes are really low, are cheap, and if the company want, they just have to pay the tax and keep polluting, and that's a problem. That's a disadvantage. The next question is that creative problem solving. Um, the characteristic that are given in the audio are the most original, the most creative problem solving. I'm sorry, must be original and appropriate because the solution is not a solution that everyone will have for the problem, and it have to be appropriate because um, we have to use technology or we have to use the resources that we have and not resources that we don't have or we think that are gonna be painted in a long time. So, um, the examples that teacher gives are the smartphone. The smartphone was an original idea because it was something no one thought to do, and it was an appropriate idea because they have the technology to do it. Um, the other example that she gives is about it's about Ford. Uh, Harry Ford, the creator of the car Ford. Okay, he decided to build a river plantation on the Amazon. Yeah, and for his cars, but the conditions in the jungle when where he built it were not appropriate for his employees, and the trees were dying too. So that doesn't work. That didn't work. I'm sorry. Pollinations. The next topic is pollinations. Okay. Let's try. What we tried to explain here is where the pollination people came from. The original theory says that the people came from the island of Taiwan to the east of Australia by around 1000 BCE, and they lived there. They established there in that year. Also, for the what proof do we have to make this theory real? We have the DNA proofs and the language proofs that are similar. The worlds of Taiwan and Polynesia are similar. So they based in that. They based also in the pottery. In the pottery, they make the this was built. This was built in the same year that the Polynesians came to the island. And the theory is being attacked by new studies that says that Polynesian people were yeah, come from Taiwan, but they weren't in Polynesia by the 1000 BCE. They were on the South Asian island. So yeah, it says that the first theory is wrong about the year. No, about the year they came to Polynesia and where they were in that year. Thank you.